gentlemen, my name is Christy Chow from ACHS Wolfprints, coming to you from atop the most beautiful gym in the Napa Valley. Tonight you'll be tuning into the ACHS varsity basketball team as they battle against VVAL opponent the Petaluma Trojans. Playing their first game against league rival Napa High School last Thursday, the Wolves absolutely crushed the competition as they beat the Grizzlies 83-37. Their last game was against the Sonoma Valley Dragons on Tuesday, where they beat them 70-54. With their strong defensive effort, rebounding, and speed, American Canyon, with a record of 4-1, moves to second place in league behind Vintage, who is undefeated. Off to a blazing season start, and with their last game before they face the gauntlet again, the Wolves will look to topple the Trojans to move to 5 wins for their season and maintain their second place spot. Shifting our attention to the Petaluma side, what can we expect from the Trojans this game? Overall, there are 4-2, chalking wins up against Windsor, Sonoma Valley, Casa Grande, and Napa, only losing against Montgomery and Vintage. In the league, they are 3-1, just behind ACHS, which means that tonight they will be looking to steal away the second place spot. Led by third-year varsity head coach Anton Leones, the team bolsters a mostly junior-filled team, 6 players being over 6 foot from the data I have. To defeat this team despite their height advantage, American Canyon will have to get aggressive in the post, capitalize on their speed, and play their stellar 1-3-1 defense to a T to have a winning shot past the Trojans. With both teams having coaches that have led varsity for less than 5 years, both teams being junior-dominated, the Trojans and Wolves seem to be more similar than meets the eye. Who will emerge from the ACHS tonight? Will the Wolves maintain their 3-game win streak? Who will stay on that path for that coveted second-place spot? With all that in mind, thank you for joining us for GoPac's coverage of varsity basketball, and we hope you enjoy the game. Best of luck to both teams, but most importantly, go Wolves. The game will start in 3 minutes once the warm-up is done. The game begins in 1 minute here. And now introducing our starting lineups for tonight.
Wolves versus Petaluma. First, Petaluma is coached by Coach Anthem. Starting with Petaluma, Cole Garzoli.
We have Cole Garzoli, number 21 for Petaluma. Liam Gottstraw, number 23. Eric Perez, number 25. Reese Lacritz, number 30. And we have Salim Erikat, number 41, 35.
Now for the Rayquan Bell, coached by Coach Scott Hayward.
And now for the Wolves starting lineup.
First starting for the Rayquan Wolves, number 2, Max Parmigiani.
Number 2, Max Parmigiani. Our shooter.
Number 4, Kai Curry.
Number 4, Kai Curry, on the varsity team since he was a sophomore.
Number 12, Rayquan Bell.
Number 12, Rayquan Bell.
Number 15, CJ Trinidad.
Number 15, one of our senior strongholds, CJ Trinidad. And the leading scorer, Gabriel Patrick himself, number 3. And now, the national anthem will begin. And now let's get this show on the road. In the middle, we have Rayquan Bell versus Salim Arikat for the jump ball. And they've already been called. due for the jump ball. And it goes to Petaluma. Number 23 has the ball over to number 25, Eric Perez, manning the point guard position. Sliding it under, back to number 23 in the post, backing up against CJ with a defensive effort. And it's going to Petaluma early. Or American Canyon. Gabe has the ball over to Kai. Kai passes it to Gabe in the corner, looking to calculate. They need to get off to a strong start early and quick. Max jukes him out. Max with a jumper. Max with a shot. Max completely airballs. CJ steps out. It's back to Petaluma. Number 23 to Eric Perez yet again on the point, coming, attacking on the side, approaching the middle. And it goes out by Rayquan. Back to the American Canyon possession. Seems like both teams are making mistakes early. Who can play a cleaner game? Kai is going down, approaching the middle, up against Eric. Passes to Gabe on the side. Gabe takes a shot. Gabe makes it from downtown with the first three of the night, 3-0. Eric jukes him out over there. Number 21 drives in to number 30, Reese. Reese back to Salim, to number 25. We got some loud cheers in the back. Over number 30. Passes into the middle. Number 35 in the post, up against Rayquan. Turns around and gets the and one, it seems like. Salim Arakat with the first score for Petaluma. Shooting the first free throw of the night, and he bangs it out for that one. Still 3-2. Back to American Canyon ball. Gabe back to Kai Curry, manning the points. Kai going down, looking for someone to go to. About to drive in, jukes out to CJ. CJ fighting off the defenders over here. We have Gabe looking, calculating, passes over to Max on the side. Max with a shot. Max misses, ice cold. Back to Gabe again. CJ in the corner. CJ with a shot. CJ with the banger out. Number 21 has the ball. Cole Garzoli passes over to 25. Eric back to Cole. Cole with a shot in the corner. Cole misses. We will have Rayquan rushing down, him against four people. Over to Max yet again to CJ, reset in the corner. Rayquan in the corner, trying to find someone. Max, this defense is stout and ready to respond. CJ goes in, CJ rushes, CJ tries to get a foul called. Unfortunate that he fell on the ground to do so. Still 3-2, Petaluma going back the other way. To number 25, we have Eric Perez to number 21. 21 drives in. Looks like to be a timeout call. Foul on CJ. Just looking at league standings here to keep you updated. Vintage is at first with 5-0. AC is in second at 4-1. Petaluma 3-1, who we are facing right now. Casa Grande at 2-4, Justin Siena and Napa at 1-3, and Sonoma Valley is at 1-4, who we just beat last game on Tuesday. Looks like number 25, Eric, is inbounding the ball. 3-2, only up by 1. Number 25, Eric looking for someone, and it's a steal by Kai Curry. Kai Curry, no one left to beat, going for the left hand and misses Rayquan with the grab, but it looks like a foul on him. Unfortunate that they couldn't convert the fast break. But here is Rayquan with a couple of shots. And it's a miss, still 3-2. And he bangs it out for the second one. Still 3-2. A little cold for both teams over here. Eric is going down, passes over to number 35, number 21 on the top. I believe that is Cole Garzoli, number 35, kind of bullies Rayquan to the center. Looks like another two free throws, couple free throws for Salim Arakat. They're a really tall center. And he bangs it in to tie the game up 3-3 with 5 minutes left on the clock. And we have another free throw. 3-4, slow start for both teams here. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Gabe is manning the offense with the ball. This is not a time to be caught slipping for the Wolves. Max drives in. He hasn't been seeing opportunities all game, but he shoots. He straight up bricks it. Back to Eric. Eric's handling the ball, looking for someone to pass to. Both defenses are tough. Number 30, Reese. We have it. He's shouldering up against Max, trying to find opportunity. Almost lands it in right there. Mikey Pierce has been switched in. Max is coming on back on the corner. Slips Mikey in the corner. Mikey bangs out of the shot with that nice rebound. Max has the ball yet again. Spot up, shoots, and misses. Nothing is going in for Max Parmanjani today. Gabe comes back up with the ball. 5-4. Gabriel Patrick somehow pulls it out of his hat for that one. Number 25 has the ball, passes it all the way down to Salim in the corner, who straight up bangs high in the face with his elbow, and it looks like it is possession grab for American Canyon. It's a hard and fast foul right there. Back to Gabe, only up by 1 with 4 minutes left on the clock. Gabe coming in the center up against Cole Garzoli. Gabe looks in the corner. Oh, and smacked down by Mikey Pierce. That looks to be another foul for the Petaluma team. They are getting aggressive, and it's physical, and it's not looking well. Mikey Pierce is on the shot behind the line for the Wolves. And he bangs it in 6-4, up by 2. Very slow start for this first quarter. It's kind of how the opposite is going from that Napa game that we had last week, where we kind of basically scored like 20 points in one quarter. We have Eric yet again trying to juke out Gabe on the top right here. It looks like we have Jordan Nolan also switched in. He tries to tip it out here. Gabe's getting handsy. He drives in, gets blocked by Gabe. A rejection, we like to see it. And it's going back the American Canyon way. Spirit is up, morale is high. Looks like we have the momentum, but can we convert it to points is what we like to see. Kai turns around, jukes it. Looks like it's going back the Petaluma way. Number 23, Liam Gottstraw, inbounding the ball. Back to Eric. Eric over to Cole. Back to Eric. Back to Cole. Trying to maneuver past the defense out here. He leans in with the shot. It looks like a charge, but it's going to American Canyon still. We like to see it. They are taking charge after charge. Mikey Pierce inbounding the ball, 6-4 still, but a lot of fouls already on the Petaluma side. All they need to do is execute their game plan. Max drives in. Looks like Kai on the side, juking out Eric. Jordan Nolan for the shot. Jordan Nolan banks it off, bricks it. Going back to Petaluma. Eric Perez has the ball. Looking for someone to pass it to. There hasn't been any standout shooters tonight, and that means the defense has been playing good. Kind of an open lane for Eric there. Max tries to recover the ball, and Gabe blocks it with a strong showing. There looks to be some confusion here. 6-6. Tie game, 2 minutes left. It's going to be a strong defensive night from both teams. That's going to be the name of the game, but who can break which one's defense? Kai going through. Kai with a nice left hand layup, up by 2. Back on defense. AC needs to reset. So very nice there. Gabe tries to steal it. Number 5 over to number 15, who misses it. And it's going back to AC. Max tried to block it there. Very nice. Taking time to slow down the pace here. Kai Curry, every point needs to be fought for. We've seen that early in this game. They need to get hot. Gabe jukes him out over to Mikey in the side. Mikey pulls up. Mikey shoots. Bang! Bang! 11-6. Back to number 23. Defense is being cheered and defense is right. A minute left. And it goes out kind of for a circus shot back to American Canyon before Petaluma can reset. Kai Curry. Kai was staring down Eric, and it goes back the other way. One man to beat. Max going up for the block. However, it looks like a foul called. 11-6 still, only up by 5. A minute left. And it looks like number 5 is going to be shooting some free throws. Unfortunately, it looks like my roster might be wrong. I do not know who is shooting right now, but he is number 5. And he gets it for one of them, 11-7, up by 4, with a minute and 11 seconds left. Looks like we have about maybe 2 possessions left on the clock, maybe 3. Kai Curry, yet again, looking for another score over to Jordan Nolan, staring down the opposition. Mikey Pierce circling around the arc, the perimeter. Looks like he's gonna drive in, and looks like a travel called on Ryan Patz. A lot of fouls called early for both teams. Need a lesson on the mistakes. It seems like a very uncharacteristic game for both teams. Over to number 25. Eric Perez down to 23. Liam Goshaw. Liam Goshaw is taken down by Gabe. Seems like a little wrestling here, but Mikey Pierce goes in, and it bangs out. Unfortunate, and it goes out on Ryan's hand, going back to Petaluma. .26 seconds left on the clock. Number 23 bangs into Gabe yet again. It's very physical. Doesn't even seem like a basketball match out here. Number 15 in the corner, and he misses right there. Blocks all around the place. Number 25 out from downtown. Misses, but somehow they prevent a shot from being taken down. 11-7, still with 9 seconds left on the clock with American Canyon possession. Let's see if they can get some points to end this, what has been a really messy quarter. Okay. Gabe going down. Their goal is to play fast and to play strong. Gabe trying to juke out. Gabe with a pull-up. Gabe makes it in, bangs it in for that shot. A quarter-ending shot, 13-7, only up by 6. Now that we're waiting for the second quarter to start around the league, I believe Casa Grande beat Justin Siena. On Tuesday, we have Vintage versus Napa happening today, and also Justin Siena versus Sonoma Valley happening today. Then obviously AC versus Petaluma right here at home. Looking at their schedule, American Canyon's next game will be against Fairfield High School, one of our old SCAC opponents back in the day. Then we have Vintage on Tuesday. That's going to be at home against the number 1 team in the league. And then we have Justin Siena on Thursday, currently 5th place in the league. And we are back with Gabe, Mikey, Jordan, Ryan, and Kai on the court. They need to tighten up on their offense, especially both defenses have been pretty stellar so far, but there have been lots of fouls, lots of mistakes by both teams that they need to start cleaning up in order to win this game. Eric Perez with the ball yet again. Looks like Salim is back, number 31. Back to Eric at the top. Seems like they're playing at a slower pace. Number 23, number 11. His first time in the game, Ryan Giacomini. Over to number 31 in the corner. And number 1 straight into Mikey's hands. Mikey is getting down, kind of attacked right there by number 31. Kai Curry sprints in to the side. Jordan in the corner. Jordan misses, but it's back to Jordan. Jordan steps out, back to Petaluma. Over to number 11, Ryan. Ryan facing up against 2 AC defenders. Over to Eric. Back to Ryan. Kind of a 3-man weave situation here. In the corner, number 30 shoots. Number 30 makes it. Reese Lacritz. Kai Curry, 13-10, only up 3. The margin is small, but can they extend their lead? Number 1, Kai Curry almost slips there. Over to Jordan. Jordan trying to find a way, a lane, and he makes it. Kind of a miracle happening there. 15-10, up by 5. 6 minutes left. Being defended, double teamed in the corner. Over there, 23 bangs. There has been so many collisions on the court today. The score is 15-10 with 6 minutes and 44 on the clock. And Max is being switched in here for Kai Curry. Number 21, Cole Garzoli to Eric on the top. Trying to look for someone. Ryan's in the post. Salim is in the center. Number 30 again for the shot. For the miss. Somehow coming down. Reese with the rebound, and it looks like it will go the American Canyon way. Seems to be some confusion whether it's Petaluma or American Canyon. And it's going American Canyon way. But there is going to be a quick timeout. just looking a bit at one of our juniors, Rayquan Bell. He's been manning the center for the Wolves. He is second on the team in rebounds, and he's turned into the model of efficiency. He can score in transition, clean up the glass, and has developed an elite mid-range jumper that he uses to elevate over his opponents and score. Hopefully we can see a little bit of that this game. He's played for Coach Hayburn since he was a freshman, and the two of them have developed a strong bond on and off of the courts, as he likes to say. So we have Max with Gabe, 15-10, 6.5 minutes left in the half. Gabe is up against Cole Garzoli, facing him down. Looks like a wild, wild west shootout over here. Jordan in the corner. Jordan shoots from downtown, and he breaks it. Number 21 with the rebound. Eric Perez leading the point up against Jordan. Trying to scoot him over right there. Tries to push right into him. Sets kind of a screen there. Looks like it is a foul. Eric Perez for the free throws. And Rayquan Bell will be switching in for Jordan Nolan and CJ for Ryan Patz. 15-10. It's been a pretty light scoring half. Eric misses. Gabe comes down with the rebound. Gabe going down the court looking for someone. Looks like man to man. Max tries to scoot out. Mikey. Over to Mikey. Mikey shoots. Mikey misses right off the rim. Eric Perez yet again trying to get past Max over into the corner, and he slips past Gabe for the shot. That was Cole Garzoli, 15-12, up by 3. American Canyon trying to get there before they reset. CJ over to Gabe. Gabe drives in for the left hand, almost makes it in, rolls right off the rim. Number 25, Mr. Perez, the man of the game. And Max trying to defend him, but he goes in for the left-hand layup. 15-14. Petaluma can make it up right here if American Canyon doesn't extend this lead. Rayquan looking for someone. CJ staring the opponent down. Over to Mikey. Mikey in the corner. Mikey looking for someone. Mikey looking for an opportunity, and it misses. It's going for Mikey Pierce for the free throws. Up by only 1. It's been a very gritty battle thus far. Mikey with the point. It's gonna be a close one if it keeps coming out like this after the half. Mikey shoots it again. Mikey makes it in, 17-14, up by 3. Eric Perez over to Cole, back to Eric. Over to number, and Gabe almost intercepts the ball. It's still going to Petaluma though, out on Gabe. Trying to fight for every opportunity that they can get. 4 minutes, 43 seconds left on the clock. That is Liam right there. Eric to 21 in the corner. He shoots. He makes it in. Cole Garzoli with the triple. 17-17. They are tied for the first time in the game. CJ tries to spin it in over to Gabe. Gabe switches with CJ in the post. Little handsy all up in there. And Gabriel Patrick, leading scorer for the AC team, will go to the line. And he makes it in, 18-17. 4 minutes left in this half. Max will switch in for CJ here. Gabe shoots. Gabe makes it in with that effortless flourish. We love the smooth, the swift release. Number 23, they get the steal. Gabe coming in. Gabe maneuvers for that lefty layup. 21-17, up by 4 minutes left to go. Seems they're extending the lead quite a bit. Petaluma had the tie for a bit, but they can't seem to break away. Max has the ball yet again. Max driving in. Max with the jumper. Max misses. Hasn't made a lot of shots all game. Gabe still gets the ball over to Mikey Pierce. Mikey rolls it in. Mikey gets his own rebound. Mikey gets the score. 23-17. We're looking for some momentum here in American Canyon. Eric has the ball. Full court press, and they get it again with his length. Rayquan Bell goes up for the score. Tipped in by Mikey. 23 comes down with it. Back. They couldn't capitalize on the steal, but it's happening, folks. It's happening. 25, Eric Perez shoots, gets blocked by Gabe. 35 in the corner, Salim. Eric Pat. That is an and one for the 6-footer. (23-19), up by 4. Close game, but we had a little bit of speed right there on the American Canyon side. Salim couldn't convert the and one. Kai Curry. Coach Scott Hayburn on the offensive, even on his side of the court. Max up against Eric. Over to Mikey. Mikey over to Gabe. Gabe goes in. Gabe almost tries to dunk on him. Misses though. Gabe playing aggressive. Gabe to the line. Gabe with the shot, 24-19, 2 minutes 52 on the clock. Gabe coming with another shot. Josh Liu says he would have dunked it. I would too if I could. But I'm a little short for that. These Petaluma guys sure can though. 25, Eric Perez down to Salim. Salim up against Myron. Who's just been switched for the game. People are trying to call it travel, but it seems like they got away with it. Number 21 trying to bully Max in the paint. And it's going to Petaluma yet again. Number 21, Cole Garzoli to the line. They got the size, they got the height. The post play is very strong here. And it's a miss by Mr. Garzoli. And it's another miss by Mr. Garzoli. Looks like we are going the American Canyon way. Kai will inbound. We have Myron, Mikey, and Max. It's almost all juniors except for Gabe. Kai Curry facing up against number 23, Liam Gottschall, over to Gabe. Number 20, he takes the jumper in transition. Number 27, 27-19, up by 8. Here we go, Eric facing up against Mikey. 23 up against Kai in the paint, in the corner. Number 30 tries to get it over back to Salim. Salim rushes in. Salim with the 12 on the spin. Salim couldn't convert. Back to American Canyon ball. Salim really looked like a ballerina out here. He was spinning, twirling, but couldn't make the finish. Here we go. Kai Curry with the ball. No need to get fancy, just to keep it simple. Gabe dishing up the dribbles. 23 going for the rebound. Coming down, up by 8. Over in the corner to number 31, almost above his head right there. Max laying on, pressing on the defense. Number 23 over to 21, bodying Kai, pushes him, absolutely bullying him for that point. 27-21, up by 6. A minute and 20 left in the half. Kai Kai with the ball yet again, over to Myron, over to Max, and Max lets it go out of his hand. Very uncharacteristic of Parmigiani. Number 25, Eric up against Kai. Kai tries to tip it out to steal it. Up against Max, number 30, Reese. 23, Liam. Over to Cole again. Cole with the shot. Cole misses. Some confusion on the court here. 27 to 23. They're inbounding it. Up by 4, 50 seconds to end the first half. Can American Canyon convert for yet one more score to end the half on a strong note despite the messiness that has occurred? Gabe drives in. Mikey left alone. Mikey with the shot. Mikey misses from downtown. Going back to Petaluma. 23, rushing down Liam Gostall. One man to beat, that is Gabe Patrick, 21. Back to Cole. Cole drives it on the left side. Cole misses, tipped out, back to American Canyon ball, and somehow Mikey doesn't get it, but Kai still retrieves it. Trying to reset, 10 seconds left of 9, 8, 7, 6. Only one man to beat. Gabe taking the last shot. Gabe with a shot. Gabe misses. And the half is over, 27 to 23. We are moving to halftime. Lots of things to fix. AC needs to come out stronger in this half. Eight minutes left on the clock. I want to thank the 28 people watching right now. It's very appreciated. Remember to subscribe and like to Go Pack, because we will be having, instead of a volleyball basketball duo next week, we will be having basketball and basketball vintage and Justin Sienna next week. I also encourage you to follow ACHS_Wolfprints, our student newspaper club. Got to put in the plug right there. You can follow them on Instagram and Twitter. 5 minutes left on the clock. Might as well talk about how AC has done over the last 2 games. They have outscored their opponents 153 to 91, but unfortunately that stat kind of is not showing in this game just as much. They are also ranked 9th in the North Coast section and ranked 45th in California Division II. That's pretty cool if I say so myself. 4 minutes left on the clock until the half ends and we go to the second. As we go in, I can also talk about one more of our players. Let's do a senior, Ryan Patz. He has played all 4 years under Coach Hayburn. I believe he was on JV for the first couple of years, and he is a solid player all around who can defend, rebound, and score, all while being a leader by example. So we've seen him switch in a little bit here and there in this game. And then we can also talk about Jordan Nolan, number 5. He's one of our juniors on this team. He's a natural scorer who finds a way to put the ball in the basket. He can shoot, penetrate, or score in transition, an all-around player. And as a junior, he is one of the building blocks for the future of this program. Last year at junior varsity, he led his team in scoring and has made the upgrade to varsity for his junior year. And in other news, as we end this halftime up, the girls basketball team has been doing pretty amazing as well. I believe I heard from Coach Hayburn that this is probably one of the first times that both boys and girls basketball are doing really well. They play against first place Petaluma tomorrow, Friday night at home. are jumping into the second half in the third quarter. 8 minutes on the clock. We have CJ, Kai, Gabe, Rayquan, and Max on the court. Rayquan was just switched out for Mikey. We have Eric, Liam, I believe Salim, Reese, and Cole Garzoli as Petaluma's starting 5. Going over to the Petaluma side first, inbounding to Eric. They're looking less twitchy this time, and it goes out, going back to American Canyon. Great start for the AC Wolves, up by 4. First possession of the second half. Kai going over to Mikey. Mikey to CJ. CJ positioning. Max trying to find an opening. He hasn't found it all game, but he shoots, he misses. It's kind of an off night, but Kai Curry rushes in the corner of Gabe. Gabe shoots downtown, and he gets the foul. That is an additional point for Gabriel Patrick. to 23, up by 7. Gabriel Patrick for some free throws. to 23, up by 8, inbounding to Eric yet again. Petaluma needs to find a way to score, launching it all the way down to Reese. Reese to Salim. Salim for the 3. Salim misses, back to Gabe. Gabe rushing down, going on, attacking the right side. Absolutely another and one for Mr. Patrick himself. His senior season, and he's blazing through it. 33 to 23, up by 10, extending the margin. Petaluma has to catch up. Gabe with the shot, the slick flourish, the 1 point indeed. 34 to 23. Over to Eric, back to Cole. Cole rushing in, attacking the side, and it goes right off the hands of Salim. Back to American Canyon ball, 34 to 23. Strong showing by AC in the second half. Petaluma has yet to make a point. Kai to Gabe, in the corner to Mikey. Mikey slipping in between defenders. Mikey trying to pull up right there. 25. Eric needs to slip past Gabe over to, and he shoots, he makes it in. That was a nice clean shot by Reese. 34 to 23. CJ resetting, trying with a no-look pass. CJ over, back to Mikey, back to CJ, passing over to Kai at the top, trying to reset. Max trying to break through these defenders. Mikey Pierce is left alone. Gabe in the corner. Gabe from downtown. Gabe misses. 23, rushing past Gabe, hitting him right there. 23, Liam Gottstraw, only one man to beat. And it's an and one for Liam Gottstraw against Gabriel Patrick. 34 to 26, but he's going for some free throws. Makes it in. Reese with the score, 34 to 29, up by 5. Kai Curry to CJ. CJ rushing in. CJ gets stolen and blocked. Doesn't look like a foul's been called. Back to 23. Up against 2 defenders, multiple defenders. 25. Up against Gabe at the top. Getting handsy a little bit there. 23. Over to Eric yet again, kind of resetting. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. In the corner to number 30, who shoots, who releases, who makes it in. Reese Lacritz is on fire. 34 to 32, only up by 2. It's getting scary for the Wolves. The Trojans are sneaking in at night. Mikey, Pierce, going in the corner. Max from all the way out. Max for his first three of the game. 37-32. You really needed it right there. And Gabe back with the steal. Here we go, Gabe rushing in. 4 men to be. Gabe going in. Gabe with the foul. Gabe playing aggressive, the steal and the drive. Gabe makes a shot, 38-32. 4 minutes and 48 seconds left, up by 6. Looks like they're switching out Salim for number 15, Joseph Anakar, a junior on the team. Ooh, Gabe rolls out for that one, number 23, over to Eric. See maybe if that Joseph guy can get some points in the post up against Rayquan right there. Eric trying to slip past Kai, but Gabe steals. Gabe over to Mikey, back to Gabe. Gabe going in for the dunk, but misses. Tries to be flashy. Kind of unfortunate there. It seems like that's the second dunk by Gabe, but he hasn't made one yet. 4 minutes and 28 seconds. Trying to be aggressive on the court, but maybe simple is the best. Eric over in the corner to Reese. Reese shoots. Reese completely airballs that one. Over to Max. Max rushing down before Petaluma can reset. Max drives. Max loses the ball as he turns. 23. Looking for someone. Shoots to 3. Transition. Doesn't make it. Gabe all the way down. Is this Mikey's turn? And Mikey goes for the dunk. Bang! Bang! 2 dunks already in this third quarter, and one of them's made it in. Number 21, bodying Kyle. But it's a travel going the other way. 40-32, up by 8. 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Kai Curry over to Max. Max looking to shoot some threes, looking to heat up. Gabe back to Max. Max shoots, spots up. An unfortunate 25. Actually, no, that's 25. Eric up against Mikey, sets a screen right there, number 31. Over to Joseph. Joseph almost tips it out, and it's out. Looks like it's going Petaluma. Eric Perez inbounds. Going to 11, Ryan Giacomini. Eric up against Kai. Eric drives in, passes it swiftly to Ryan. Ryan over to 15, tries for a nice handoff right there. The 3-prong defense between Eric, Ryan, and Joseph. Eric from all the way. Eric misses, trying to beat the shot clock. Looks like they'll have AC inbound the ball. 2 minutes, 52, up by 8. Coach Hayburn very vocal on the court. What we like to see. Max trying to man this offense over to Kai. Looking, Kai taunting, Kai going in. Kai misses, trying to go down for the rebound. Unfortunate. And it's going over to Petaluma. Liam Gottstraw will inbound. Only up by 8. That can be made up. Rayquan is switching in for Ryan Pats. Eric up against Kai. On the right side, Kai keeping up that defense, and Petaluma misses. It's going to AC. Petaluma's trying to call a foul there. Looks like it's being kind of vocal should have maybe gone to us, but it's going to... And there are some boos being let out by the crowd right now. But I guess it's going to Petaluma. Over to 11. 11 shoots. 11 misses. Joseph Anakar cannot come down with that. Back to Ryan as it should be. Kai over to Mikey. Thought Mikey was going to shoot there for a second. Getting a little heated. Tensions are up already. Kai Curry. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Kai rushes in. Over in the corner to Mikey. Mikey left alone. Mikey with the triple. 43 to 32. A minute and 50 left in the third. Over to 11. Joseph Anakar again. Tribal call. Called on Petaluma. It goes back to AC. A lot has transpired in this third quarter. We had a couple triples, a couple dunks, a couple interesting fouls, some travels. Kai, Ryan, prowling, scouting, over to Jordan. Jordan trying to juke up number 5 right there. Mikey at the top, slides it over to Kai. Kai looking at Eric, staring him down. Over to Ryan in the corner. Ryan hits it off the top of the backboard. A little unfortunate there. But 23, Liam Gottschall is going to Eric Perez. Over to Liam, back to Eric. Trying to play some defense, going all the way down to number 5. And I don't know what happened there. Seems like someone stepped out, or there might have been a foul. Going to Petaluma. Eric is going to inbound the ball. It's been a very antsy third quarter, very twitchy. But at least they've got some shooting up. They got at least almost 20 points in this quarter alone, more than they scored in really the first half. Number 5 has the ball over back to Eric, trying to find an open person. We have Joseph Anakar in the corner. He's been running around by Mikey, and Kai tries to steal. He shoots. Contested. Gabe comes down with the rebound over to Ryan. Ryan rushing in, looking for someone. One man to beat. Ryan misses. Going for 25. Ryan has gotten the couple last shots, but he hasn't been able to finish just yet. Number 25, Eric goes in. Over in the corner, Gabe falls, and he makes it in. Number 15, that is Joseph Anakar. I believe that is one of his first points of the game. Over to Jordan Nolan in the corner, back to Gabe. Back to Kai Curry. Up at the top, slides it over to Gabe all the way. 7, 6, 5, 4. Mikey shoots. Mikey misses that anticipation, and it's going to the fourth. Up by 9. Been a very up and down, even though we're up. Lots of interesting things that have happened. Definitely quite a different game than we have seen last week against Napa, where that was complete and total dominance, complete total shutdown. This one, they're fighting for their life a little bit here. Less Trojan points, more Christy Chow, please. Let's close this out for the Wolves. We love to see Mr. Butler in the chat. We are heading into the fourth quarter to finish this out. AC needs to close this game, lock and shut it once and for all. Seal with the key, throw away the key. Gabe over to Mikey at the top. Kai Curry back, stepping, jab, stepping. Jordan Nolan carrying the ball, going in. That's a foul. (43-34), up by 9. Jordan Nolan for some points. Jordan Nolan scores, up by 10, 7 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. 25-21, looking for someone to get past Jordan, tips it out by Gabe. 23 in the corner being double teamed, over to Joseph Anakar. Joseph going up, baseline drive, 44-36, up by 8. Kai Curry looking for someone, looking for anyone. 24 on the shot clock, 7 minutes on in the fourth quarter. All they need to do is maintain this lead. 44 points on the board. Gabe shoots, Gabe misses. Myron with the rebound. Nice offensive grab by Myron. Kai going in. Kai with the aggressiveness. Myron again with the rebound. Looks like a foul going on the Petaluma side. 23, Liam inbounding it to Eric Perez, most likely. Over to Eric, back to 23, all the way down in the corner to number 5. Number 5 to Eric, and it's a timeout. Or, I guess not. It looks like we are inbounding the ball. Liam Gottschall up by 8, 6:30 on the clock. 25, going in. 21 drives in, takes up the jumper, and it rolls out. Gabe with that aggressive defensive rebound. Kai looking for someone, keeping an eye out, concentrating, focusing, back at the top. Over to Mikey. Mikey to CJ. Kai going in, rushing in. On the outside is Jordan Nolan for the triple from downtown. Eric to number 23. In the corner is number 5, who almost lays it up for a floater, looks like there. But looks like a foul. Number 5 will be behind the line. 47-36. Up by 9 with 5 minutes and 46 seconds to outlast the Trojans. Number 5 makes it in. Unfortunately, my roster is wrong. I have no idea what his name is, but number 5 hits the mark, does not. Kai up by 10, 5 minutes, 43 seconds on the clock. Kai Curry juking out Eric, driving in the corner. Jordan Nolan again. Jordan Nolan from the arc. 50-37, threes left and right from Nolan. Mikey Pierce all up against number 5. He shoots, trying to respond to his own, but it still looks like a foul for number 5. He just shot some free throws. He's returning back to the line. Lays it in, up by 12, 50-38, but he gets 3 free throws, it seems like. Gabe Patrick resetting for the Wolves. 5 minutes, that's all they need to endure to beat the 3rd place Petaluma Trojans and maintain 2nd place in league. And blocked by Salim. Oh, down all the way to Salim. Kai tries to steal it back. Salim over to Eric. Eric with a nice pass to number 5 who misses. Salim with the rebound. Salim with the 2. 50-40. A lot happened there. Kai Curry back again, trying to make this possession better than the last one, that's for sure. Kai rushing on the leg, gets blocked by Salim. Gabe with the rebound. Myron with the rebound, trying to hand it out to the outside. It is a travel for American Canyon. They're losing it. They're losing it. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. 10 points up. We got some poggers in the chat, indeed. Number 25, Eric up against Kai, slips it over to 30. Over 23, up against Gabe. Gabe ready for anything. Gabe defending on. And it is a timeout for Petaluma. Just a reminder that next week we will be having a live stream for both basketball games, Vintage on Tuesday and Justin Siena on Thursday. Vintage is the number 1 in the league, and we lost to them 53-57. That was a really close game. That was our first. So if we can defeat Vintage, we give them our first loss and hopefully be able to make it up to first place sometime soon. We have Rayquan, Jordan, Kai, Mikey, and Gabe on the court. 1 senior, and that's Gabe. And it looks like Eric Perez from Petaluma will be inbounding the ball. Over to number 30, coming in the corner, number 23 breaks it. 21 comes down for the rebound, but it looks like he steps out looking to go back to American Canyon. If AC loses this, I'm transferring to Bethel. I mean, it seems a little too late in the year for that, but you never know. 10 points, and Hugh in the chat will transfer to Bethel. Kai Curry over to Gabe. Gabe, no one left to beat. Mikey almost loses it there. Circling around and around. Kai Curry. Over there, Max to Gabe. Over to Kai. Kai, looks like a foul happened. Kai will inbound. Up by 10, 3 minutes and 39 left on the clock. All they need to do is outlast, outmaneuver, out-strategize. Number 5, Jordan Nolan. Gabe taking it slow, 22 seconds. Over to Kai. Looks like they were trying to double team him a little bit there. Kai being patient, trying to run down the clock as much as possible. Mikey over to Kai. Kai slips past him. Unfortunately, they couldn't come down with the rebound. Number 35, Salim, they need to make up the margin. 25 slips over by Mikey. In 31, shooting, and it comes out. Kai with the rebound. Nice, a little off kilter there. Jordan Nolan, all he is, he comes in for the circus shot, doesn't make it, but Max was open in the corner that he could have let there. Gabe, all hands on deck. And it is a foul going to Petaluma. Number 23, Liam Godstraw will shoot. Do believe most of their seniors have been playing. Looks like Myron and Rayquan will be switching in for Max and Jordan. And he makes it. Liam with the shot, 50-41, up by 9, 2 minutes left, and he gets another one to boot. .31 also has switched onto the court. He makes it, 50-42, up by 8 to go. Do believe the JV team lost to Petaluma, so we are looking for varsity redemption. Max over to Gabe. Gabe slipping by defenders. Over to Rayquan. Mikey, Max to Kai, left alone in the corner. Defended, double team, over to Gabe. Looks like we are having some more free throws. Or no free throws, we are just inbounding it. Gabe Patrick with the ball, hasn't seen anything flashy. Max over, they're looking to double team literally everyone out here. Kai Curry, literally double teaming everyone. They're trying to slip it past them. Gabe, they're double teaming all over the place. They're trying to block AC from getting anything out here. 16, it seems like they're just running around in circles. It's kind of a circus, merry-go-round, whatever circle analogy you want to use. Gabe, and that's a foul on Petaluma. Their defense is doing well. Last 2 minutes on the clock. Gabe with some free throws, looking to extend the lead. Although their lowest scoring game has been 53 and 51 respectively, this one joins one of the more low scoring offensive games, because both teams have been pretty hard on the defense. 51-42, Gabe made that. Here's another one for Mr. Patrick. And he makes it in, 35-21. And it is a timeout. 1 minute and 57 left on the game. Reminder that they are both battling out for second place. If American Canyon wins this, they move to an overall 6-2, but league 5-1. Petaluma would go 3-2, I believe, but overall they would be 4-3. Just some commonalities between both teams. I recognize that they've both beat Napa, but they have both lost against Vintage, obviously, because Vintage is undefeated. So pretty evenly matched on both sides, but it looks like AC might break away in the next 2 minutes. Mikey, Max, Gabe, Kai, and Rayquan on the court. Petaluma possession. 29 on the shot clock. Eric over to number 30. He shoots for a quick three, and it goes right off into the hands of Rayquan. Here we go. Kai, they're double teaming him ferociously, going over. Looks like a foul, trying to push him out there. Another timeout. Thank you to the 35 people that are watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying the stream, and look out for plenty more in the month to come. American Canyon ball. Gabe is inbounding. They need to get past these double teams to try to score points. Kai all the way in the back, 51-42. Over to Max in the corner. Max drives in. Jordan on the outside. Jordan trying to slip past. Back to Mikey in the corner. Gabe in the post. Max. Over to Gabe yet again. Max is trying to find an opening. Try for the no-look. Jordan for the shot. Jordan almost makes it in. Sliding just off the rim. Eric back with the ball in his hand. He slips past, letting Kai Curry fall to the ground. 51-44. It's kind of slow to get up there, but he's responding quick. Seems to slip a little bit. 51-44. Up 7, 56 seconds to go. Time out. What can you do in 56 seconds? That's a couple possessions. You can foul a lot. You can get some threes off. So anything can happen. I've seen very small margins pass by. As we're about to end on the night, I would encourage you to subscribe and like to the Go Pack YouTube channel. Definitely more streams coming soon. I know they have been streaming all the softball games. We've been streaming all basketball, all volleyball home games, and girls basketball coming up soon by the end of the month. And then be sure to follow ACHS_Wolfprints on Twitter, Instagram. Seems like Kai is trying to work out his foot there. Seems like he's gonna sit out. Maybe he tweaked a little bit. And Gabe looking for someone. Max, they're full court pressing right now. Double teams all over the place. Number 5, Jordan Nolan. I mean, the defense isn't going to work if they're not going to score. So, number 2, Max tries to get a little handsy there. Number 30, Reese. It is going to Max for the free throws. One of our best shooters on the team. He was on fire in the Napa game with 8 threes. Out of this game, he's been very strong on the defensive side. Max Parmigiani for the shot. And he makes it in. 52-44. Up by 8. 43 seconds left on the clock. No fouls. That is what Hayford is saying. 40 seconds left. 30-second shot clock. Looks like AC might get another possession. Here we go. Rayquan Bell all by himself. He could have gone for a fast break there. Gabe slips past a defender in the corner to Mikey. Almost steps out right there. Back to Max. Another good possession. Mikey all left alone. He was about to shoot there, but they're not trying to give Petaluma the ball. Easy rebound. Over to Gabe. Gabe can drive in. Over to Max. Over to Kai, trying to waste down this clock. 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And congratulations to American Canyon for beating the Petaluma Trojans 53-44. And the Wolves will move to 5-1 start for this first round of games. Next week will be against Vintage, first place. That will be a match to watch, and Justin Sienna. This is Christy Chow signing off. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.